go. New Archon quest. I got a wish, you know? Go gold, dare you. Damn. That would have been a crazy way to start the stream.
Time for a house call.
What was that, Baishu? That was just so... I don't like saying this word, but you kinda made me. That was just so cringe. Ah. 200 resin, the resin cap got increased. It only took fucking 2 years. My resin's maxed out. Alright, I gotta do my shit. Yeah, alright. Hey, wait, what? Okay. How's it hanging? Yeah, good. I don't know why the Archon quest is in Sumeru. I finished Sumeru. If anything, we're finishing Fontaine soon. I don't know why the... why it's in Sumeru, but okay. But yeah, I think this is the first time that I've ever
Sounds good to me.
I think this is the first time that I've ever farmed on stream. Yeah. So yeah, there won't be a massive detour. All I'm gonna do is just farm for my Baiju, and then we're getting straight to the Archon quest.
Stabilize. Order guide.
You.
Wind strike. Clouds hide. The birds can get
Oh, you lived. Okay. That was okay. I'll admit, I preempted that a bit too quickly. How we doing? Is the stream volume good? Is my talking volume good? Is the gameplay volume good? Is the volume good?
falling leaves. Adorn my...
Alright, we're all good? Alright, good. Because last stream, apparently, I didn't know this, because I could have my stream running side, like on the side, and I could look at it, but I can't hear the audio, because then it would echo, and nobody wants that. So I can't really see how the audio side's going. But anyway, around the part where last stream where my guy pulled out the gun,
I will have order.
there was a very loud, windy sound. So I don't know if that was my fan. I highly doubt it. My fan's been on in all of my streams and it's never been that bad. So I'm assuming it was my PS4 being turned to mush, because it's like 8 years old. So I apologize for that volume. God damn it. I'll be honest, I'm not getting the best of artifacts. I kind of need a danger damage bonus, please. I want to get my Baiju built so I can start focusing on my supports again.
Over. At the frying pan, into the fire. Hey.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn!
Hello? Okay, whoa. Whoa. Okay, lag spikes is still going on, kind of. Don't start this. I literally let my PS4 rest for like an hour and 20 minutes before starting this. Don't start this. I'm gonna be watching my ping this next run.
Welcome here.
The wind knows me.
You're toast.
Clouds hide. The birds come.
Yeah, okay, my ping was actually pretty good. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'll just see if there's anything I can give to my Baiju, then we'll feed the useless stuff to Kuching. Then condense my resin, which all of that combined will take like 2 minutes. And then we'll get straight into the Archon quest. Because I'm quite curious as to why it's in Sumeru, a nation that I've finished a year ago now. Parts about... Oh. I see. You little shit. I don't have enough crystal flies. God damn it. Yeah, I think I'm at like, I don't know, 22 pity. So, I don't expect to be able to get Chlorand. Also, hello, person who just joined. Welcome to stream. We're just about to get into the meat of the stream. Anyway, yeah, I don't expect to get Chlorand. I don't really need her. It's more of a just I like the character design. Anyway, this is the most satisfying thing that I've been waiting for since I've been starting to play this game. Oh, you have no idea how satisfying it is to be able to craft 5 of these things all in one fell swoop instead of having to only be able to craft 4 and then you have to wait like 3 hours to craft the last one. You have no idea how long that's pissed me off for the fucking 2 years that I've been playing this game. Anyway, did I get anything usable for this man? Yikes. Yeah, short answer, no. Yeah, so I think I might be able to either max out or almost max out my Kuching's artifacts. Nice. Elemental mastery, yeah, that's fine. Alright, it's just the flower now. God damn it. Crit rate or crit damage, please. God damn it. Whatever. Their stuff's already decent enough for my taste. Okay. That's all I need to do, right? Yes, I can do my dailies later. Alright, last thing, I want to switch my team to be more traversal friendly.
This had better be important.
It is. Alright, new Archon quest. Can I... Thank you. Can I get a singular W for new Archon quest? Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. W.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
But sure, we're happy to take this one. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today? Damn!
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumera branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
Is it just me or does Paimon sound different? Did she catch the Chiori? She doesn't sound the same. She doesn't sound nearly as bitchy or annoying. I don't like it. I can't insult her as easily.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Probably didn't VA for a while. You know what? Yeah, the last Archon quest was 2 patches ago, which would have been 80 days ago. I think. Damn, alright, shit.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Yumara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing, but the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Damn, that's giving some Lego Movie Emmett vibes. Damn. I feel bad for this guy already.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs more to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Gumara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Your voice is throwing me off so much. Ain't no way you just made probably one of the last Fontaine story things. First of all, not even in Fontaine. And second of all, you named it Bedtime Story. And third of all, give me that forced experience mode. I don't want to deal with any of the random people coming up to me and being like, hey, I don't know why I do that. I just start running towards the direction like I'm gonna walk there. And then 1.5 seconds later, I teleport.
We made it to Gumara village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Bro, your voice. I wanted to smack him as I talk to him.
You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Gumara village.
Ah, so you hear about that then? Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We pretty much ended up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Was he answering to all three of those and all three of those responses, or were all three of those responses for the same thing?
Okay. Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of it. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
I mean, there's probably like over like 60 different people. I will say, even though like all the NPCs, over like the 700 NPC characters they have for this game, there's only like 13 different models. So, yeah, but the voices, very, very unique, I will say that. So either they got like 10 people with like the craziest voice range of the entire world, or they have like 200 people on staff for the VAs.
We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright. Specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
Damn! So you're basically just saying if he wasn't interesting, y'all just wouldn't have cared. Damn. That's cold. That's cold. So basically, you guys roll. If you're not interesting, if you die, we don't care. You have to be entertaining to get us to care about your life. That's... I mean, it's realistic, but damn.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
I mean, I wouldn't wither. I'm assuming you mean either. That is, it's kind of fucked up, but alright.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
Alright then.
Follow me.
Yeah! Skyward!
Old man NPC.
It's that guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
We know this guy's name? Damn, I guess I'm the old person, because I don't know who the fuck this is.
So that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He left a good impression on the whole village. Everyone liked him. But nobody knew his name. Huh? What? Okay.
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
So you're telling me all this time he was there, nobody asked for his name. Wouldn't you have had to, like, sign a contract or something to, like, live here? You know? Like, so you're telling me he has no birth certificate, no family history, so he couldn't have been born here, so then he moved here, but then there's no, like, contract or anything of him moving here or him owning the property? So then how does he pay his taxes? How does he pay his home taxes? Explain that. Explain that, eh? And he was the friendliest person in the whole village. No one asked for his name. Jesus, this plot hole's bigger than a goddamn hole in the road in a poor country.
He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Yeah, you didn't ask for his name, you heartless fucks.
And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
And what you never said was, hey, what was your name?
As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
So hang on, you're the chief. So you're basically the mayor. And you don't know his home contract or birth certificate, any sort of identification when he moved here, because obviously he wasn't born here, because he would have been on some kind of, like, list or something. Grandpa, honestly, now that I'm looking at you, you do have a little bit of a dent in your head on the left side. Now I completely understand. Alright.
He seems like and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much.
You still didn't ask for his name. I don't feel bad for you fucks.
But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
What did I just say? What did I just say? Like 4 different times. Address, family. Really? 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 Bruh. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm starting to think that they killed him. And then made people go in to search for him just as a sick joke. I'm starting to think that they just killed him. I don't know. My brother in Christ, you are the chief! Oh my god.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. For some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Okay. Just the 140-degree turn.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
I think this town's full of idiots that probably either killed him or just want to forget about him because he was an asshole.
I don't think so, too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something. Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
Can we talk about how creepy it was to just see that person walking back there in the background? I saw that in the corner of my eye. I know that I know there's like a 90% chance that the other person has nothing to do with the story, but still, that was just kind of creepy.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
I literally just said that myself. Oh. Okay. Exposition time. You don't know about this. Yeah, so basically, Ruka Tabata is was the god of this place, and then they died, and then there was a baby version that got locked in cage for 500 years because they didn't really respect them, and then shenanigans, more shenanigans, and then the entire memory of Ruga Devata got erased, except we're the only person that remembered them because their entire existence got deleted from the world. Alright, there you go, there's the exposition.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Whoa! No, 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 I'm out. No, no, oh, hell no! You were the creepy fuck in the background. You were the creepy fuck in the background. I'm 9% sure you were the creepy fuck in the background. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I mean, intuitive and kind of cool, but mostly creepy. That's kind of creepy.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager.
I don't know why, but when she said please keep searching for a missing villager, just swarms of the image of a Minecraft villager running away just swarmed my brain. My entire brain just went Minecraft villager.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Oh God, it's gonna be where she killed him. She killed him. She's a stalker, and she stalked him all year round, and she's good at it because she just fucking did it with us in the background. Nope, this is a stalker story.
Skyward! Behold!
Ooh, Sealy. Yeah, hang on. Wait there right a second, invisible bitch. I need to do this. Because if I don't, I will probably not find this again. Damn, there's a lot of chests in this area. Yo, have I seriously never explored this area? Like, there's so much shit here.
Is another man's gem.
Like, there's so much shit here. Oh yeah, here's the best banger in all of Genshin.
Stabilize. This.
I love this, the OST for the Withering Zone.
Squall and Fury.
Aw, the tunes went away. Man.
Solidify.
I never getting sidetracked, but I'm sorry. If I don't do this now, I'm probably never gonna come back to this one specific area in the entirety of me playing this game. So if I don't do this now, it's never getting done. Look, I'm sorry. The chance of me coming by this place again is astronomically low. Oh, it's you. I know what you are. I have to switch out a party member because I have to have an electro unit to make the thing burst. Thanks, you. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, where is it?
Shine down.
There we go.
An impressive bounty.
Alright. And now we go up here.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter. Overruled.
Oh. Well. Crap. Oh, and there's another. I saw another chest in the corner.
I have high hopes for this journey.
I'm stun locked. I can't leave chest behind. Wait, yeah, I'm supposed to use Dendro. What the f am I doing?
Let's go gather some samples.
I'm stun locked. I can't leave these chests here. I can't.
Illusion shattered.
Keep up. Right.
There we go.
Smells like something good is inside.
And now I have to do this one. Woo!
Stabilize.
And Shroud, I'll uproot you.
There is no escape.
Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
One with the force.
Alright.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
This is what I get for playing the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to. The chance of me coming back here is like astronomically low. I need it. Zhongli, come on. You're like 6 feet tall. You can't be sliding down a fucking tree. Okay. Now we can make our way back. Alright, that was like a 7-minute detour. Although there is still another battle doing that Sealy. Yup, there it is. Now, you know what? Oh dear. My frames.
Can't see? Keep up.
Sniper Nari.
This is order.
Let's nip that in the...
Why was that such a funny sound effect? Let's nip that in the... Okay. Alright, intermission over.
Options are calibrated. We may now depart.
Intermission is over. We can get back to our regularly scheduled program. Actually, how many Primo Gems did I even get from that? Don't tell me. Don't you dare tell me. Oh no. Alright, you know what? You're gonna be up there.
Unnecessary.
Okay. Are we finally good now? You know.
Everlasting as the moon.
Wow. Okay, that healing was dog shit. Alright, now I just wasted my all. Alright. Okay. 8 minutes later. And the sun's rising.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories.
Uh-huh.
We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky and stop to feel the wind against our skin. And we could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
Uh-huh.
I was actually adopted by the people of the Mara village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child.
Yet you don't know his name. Yeah. Yep.
I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly
Alone?
how should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become alone.
Well, damn, this person just described 89% of depression in about 4 sentences.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
Shut up.
That sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both. A family member I could rely on, and a friend who could really understand me.
Bro, they really want this villager back. He must have had mending for a really cheap price.
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty easy to talk to, and all he says is...
He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Yeah, again, when all he can say is which are noises that most people describe as, you know, interesting feelings. Yeah, I could see why you think that he was actually interested by your conversations.
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
You really want those mending books, huh? I mean, I can see that you're in all leather, so you might want to upgrade to at least iron before you put mending on it, but you know, baby steps.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well.
Yeah, just around the village, you know, the Iron Golem on the daily patrols, just...
Oh, right. I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Yeah, they turned into zombie villagers when he was young.
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to cry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help. The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Paimon, that is the biggest fucking lie I have ever heard come out of your tiny little white-ass face. Shut the fuck up. What?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Bro, they probably just lost an Overwatch match and they're fuming at each other. One of them was the support, the other one was the DPS, and they're flaming each other. And there's the tank up there just watching them kill each other.
Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this? Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Bro, my man is twitching like he's Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, just the calm-ass music. Uh-huh. Bro, this is so fucking easy. Oh, there's more of you! Well, it's a good thing I brought Animo.
Laid bare. Wretched vermin. Squall and fury.
Yeah, that was really easy because I brought Animo. Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
With your wooden sword along with your leather armor, yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have died.
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the healing trolls around Vermara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village, just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
I just realized something. The last time that these fucking characters mentioned the Abyss Order was fucking, I think, fucking in Venti's story quest. In the first area of the game. I'm not even joking, I don't even think.
Wait a second. The person. It's Dainsleif!
Okay, exposition time. Dainsleif, it knows our sister because they traveled together and then they parted ways, and he's part of a nation that was destroyed by the gods because they knew too much. Alright, there's expedition done.
It's you two.
Cool.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Oh, see you later.
Yeah, get back to your life, NPC, all leather having, wood sword having, loser, get back.
See you later, Atosa!
Let the main characters talk, even though I don't talk.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose? No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now. There's something strange about this place. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy. And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
I will admit, it's been a while since I've heard this man, and his voice is, it's not Nouvellette level of soothing, but, you know, it's okay. All day!
So that was
someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. Quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing connection. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
Can we talk about the enemies behind him who just move at like 13 bits a second?
It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Oh. Oh. Which one we going for? We putting faith in her, or are we saying she's an asshole? This one might actually matter, because normally the text options are very similar. These two are, yeah. So, which one we doing? Second one, all right.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Bro, my man looks like he just dropped his popsicle that costed $19.99 on the ground.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedofone, the Visionary. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my king, my older brother.
Your brother?
Bro, what was the mic quality on that your brother line? What was the mic quality? What was that? I could hear the Dollarama in your voice. Holy shit. Oh my god, what was that? Oh my...
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conway.
Man, you couldn't have done 7.
The wise, Roptati. The visionary, Vedofone. Gold, Rindor. The foul, Sertologi. And Rehir of Solari, Rebbe.
These just sound like cringy names that somebody would give to their OC. I'm sorry.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Okay, calm down, Genshin Impact. This is getting a little bit cringy.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Granddaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Oh. Oh, shit.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedofone. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
They were once people of great esteem in Conway. Those who carried the hope were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
Please, if you're gonna do serious shit, can you at least make it animated or do the thing in the Chiori story quest where it's the still images? Because I'm sorry, this is cringe.
Cataclysm occurred.
The stiff
One
movements.
of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness. Indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course, as I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
I mean, you're not wrong. Look at his outfit, bro. This is the definition of edgy cringe, man. Yeah. At least his voice isn't too bad. They made him have a nice voice and not like cringy, like fucking like I and the dark district, like something like that.
Retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osio and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan. Yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait, then our commission here in Vamara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Cool. Ow, my ears!
Well, let's go find Dane. He's got a lot to do today.
Also, you good, buddy? You stayed out here all day and all night. I'm just saying.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
They were the friendliest person across the entire town, yet everyone was enough of an asshole to just not know his name. Also, he's most likely a villager with mending.
Young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that aren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
You know, this reminded me. This is reminding me of that episode of Rick and Morty where there's like those aliens that embed themselves into your memories, and then they exist solely off the fact that they exist inside your memories that they fabricated. Kind of reminds me of that.
I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
Imagine he implants memories into people, and then those things become reality.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Just yet? Alright, well, could they warp reality into me having every character in the game?
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would see an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
That's a bad idea. If you ever have something hidden and you're the only person who knows where it is never a good idea to go to that place, because then it doubles the chance of you being followed, and then someone else knows that place because there was already a chance of them doing that the first time you went to go hide it, so going back just gives them another chance. You know what I'm saying. This is a bad idea.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Of course.
Oh dear. Also, can we still talk about how this is supposed to be like... I'm like 80% sure this is like the farewell to Fontaine, because Natlan's around the corner. And we have yet to step foot in Fontaine in this entire story quest. I'm just saying.
The wind rises.
No,
So
don't
you hid it way
go.
out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Oh, no, 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 nope, kill him. Grab him by the neck and full-on shank this man.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Nope. No, 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 no. Nope, kill him. Kill him, nope, just grab your sword, just... bleh. We're 100% being followed, I already know. Okay.
The campaign begins.
Some bullshit's gonna... Either mind control, or they're seeing through his eyeballs, or some bullshit. Oh, well, hello.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Order guide you.
Behold! Upon the gale. Search
Huh?
for it.
Why is there... Okay.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Squall Fury.
Oh. These things. I remember when this was a mini boss. These things are easy as hell to kill now.
Illusion shattered.
Come on, wake up. Come on, let's fight. Gonna be honest, I thought that would have put the mark on you, but whatever, I guess. Looks pretty.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
The hoo-ha?
The door's open.
Wow, okay.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm just that smart.
The wind rises.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh, no. Not one of you fuckers.
They're here!
I hate fighting these fuckers.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Lay bare. Cry louder.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion.
Stabilize.
Overruled.
Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
And you fell for it?
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Dane?
Well, damn.
What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Lyman doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
And we slowly walk over. I don't like the slow walking noise. Wait a minute. Oh.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Well, yep, there's our sister. Yeah.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. If it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Ain't no way. If they let us play as Dainsleif and we get to fight our sister, this is going to be peak so good. At least in animation. That's all I ask. At least in animation. Don't cut off to black. You bitch. You fuck. It better cut to an animation. I swear down. You little shit. You absolute... I want to say some choice words.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
We were there. We were right there. And then we got bitch slapped aside.
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now? It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Behold!
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love, release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Tell me why it sounds like the main character's voice, but more matured.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I can't take this part of the quest seriously when you keep calling him the villager. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just keep thinking of Minecraft villager.
Swarm Fury!
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, Paimon, I don't think we were really supposed to tell other people about that, so thanks for ruining the secret that we've been keeping for the past 2 years, you incompetent fuck.
Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Hmm? Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Damn.
Huh? You know, the young guy from Vamara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadia.
Paimon, do you just say that to everybody the moment you leave the conversation, like no matter how helpful or dishelpful they were to your overall life expectancy?
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
There's a thing called dementia that I really hope that you learn about very soon.
What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Quit following me. Too slow. Too slow.
I don't know about the missing villager. What are you talking about?
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Yeah, and you didn't ask him if he knew his name?
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Oh dear. Yeah, this is a mechanic in the... Actually, I think this was also in Fontaine.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
He talks.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. If this person only...
Right! I totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Or should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Oh dear.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time. Maybe not. We don't have any way to prove whether certain memories were simply forgotten or never existed in the first place.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit. That must mean time isn't passing. That's the tell of the fake memories. The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described. We thought Chief Amadia forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission. Dainsleif had memories and